Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Andrea Johnson. If you're new here, I am a Reiki Master, teacher and practitioner, and just overall fanatic of anything and everything energy work. I am an energy worker and I enjoy making content based around that and just showing you guys my spiritual lifestyle, and hopefully you get some good vibes from it, but also maybe you can see how the world maybe works in the world of energy. Today, I wanted to make a YouTube video on the new moon that we just had in Aries. I like to do new moon routines. I like to really take advantage of the energy of it and manifest my desires. I don't know about y'all, but I have been in a manifesting mood lately because this year we're gonna make happen. We are gonna make stuff happen, and so we have to get clear and we have to set intentions, and then we got to put some power behind it. And part of that power is energy work. Hopefully in this video you'll get some good ideas, some tips and tricks, and a little bit of knowledge and explanation of why I do some of the things that I do in my routine to really put a little extra like energy behind my intentions. I just like to put my own little style on things. So with that being said, let's get into it. So I like to manifest with the theme of the moon. So this one was the new moon in Aries. So Aries is a fire sign. So that is all about passion, creativity, drive, confidence. When you think of Aries and fire, you think of let's get shit done. That is exactly the intention or the energy I brought to my manifesting routine. First step, I actually began during the day. The new moon energy was already available, so I think it's available like 2 days to when it's like prime time. I wanted to go ahead and set out my crystals, so I built a grid so that they could absorb the new moon energy all day long in the sunlight, but that's just where my altar was placed. I also bought one of those cute little water bottles that have the crystals in it, and it's glass, and I was like, yes, we're making manifestation water with this. This is gonna be great. So since it had amethyst at the bottom, I wanted those to absorb the energy as well. So I just put the empty water bottle on my grid with the other crystals. And then later on, when I was actually ready to start my routine, I just filled it with water and we were good to go. Step number 2, clear your space. Your space is like a direct representation of what's in your mind. If you have clutter everywhere and dirt, you're not going to be clear of energy. I wanted to feel good. I wanted the energy to feel good in the room. So to start with, I had to clear off my altar, and it didn't take too long. I tried to take care of it anyway, just because I wanted to always have good energy, but we just wanted to put a little extra power behind the intention. And so that's what I did. I cleared away everything that I didn't need. The next step of what I did was I cleansed the room. This is a part of clearing your space. So I just took some Palo Santo and some sage and I cleansed the entire room. I said a prayer, and I also used my Reiki symbols, and I toned the room as well. So what this does is it brings in the energies or the frequencies of my symbols. So each one has like a different type of frequency meant for a certain type of healing. I used some of them that I wanted to bring forth like super like beautiful healing energy into the room, and that's exactly what I did. And then I lit some candles and some incense. Now the incense I just like, it is very healing. It's also kind of like, I put it along the lines of essential oils. Essential oils is way more healing, but the smell of certain incense can be very healing. I think this time I used rose. I do love Indian temple. It reminds me of like a home feeling. So I lit some incense, more so to set the mood of the room and what I was about to do, and then lit some Reiki candles. Now I make my own Reiki candles. I didn't today. I usually do that. I actually usually do it with the new or the full moon, but for the sake of time that I had, and I had some other things to do, I did not get to that today. So I lit some Reiki candles, and just to further put power behind the intention, the ones that I lit were for confidence and for money. So the solar plexus chakra was the yellow one, and then the red was money for the root chakra. That could be something that you could also add to bring some extra manifestation power. After I cleared the room, I cleansed my own energy. I used sage and Palo Santo, the same cleanses that I used for the room, but I just did it in my own energy field. So I'll sit in a meditative position and I'll light it, and I'll just I'll probably insert a clip to show you what I do, but I just put it all around my energy field. I breathe it in because it relaxes the human body. So once my body smells it, I can just feel tension just release. Sage is also a good herb to use to actually cleanse your energy field of the positive ions that technology rubs off on you. So that's what I do. I try to cleanse my energy, so then that way I'm just more relaxed. I'm more in tune with my body. I'm just getting rid of the day's energy. That way I can be more clear and bring in more of my higher self to set my intentions, so then I know everything that I am setting an intention for is for my highest good. So that is the point of cleansing and clearing your energy, which brings me to my next step, which is an energy clearing meditation. I do this all the time when I meditate. Actually, it's just a natural thing that happens for me. It might be just because I am attuned to Reiki, and every time I meditate, I can feel the energy coming in my body and just clearing out everything. I think this happens really when we get into deep meditative states anyway. Just people may not be aware of it because they can't feel it. I will say do an energy clearing meditation. I'll sit for a bit, and then I will make sure that my highest self is coming through before I start to begin the journaling process. Once that you're sure that you have cleared your energies of just the day's crap, and that your higher self is as through as it can be, or if you're unsure about this, you can also use a pendulum to check to see if your higher self is through. All you have to do is just ask it, and it will tell you yes or no. And if it actually says no, you can use your pendulum to cleanse your energy to bring your highest self through. The next thing I do is I start to journal, and I say journal, but I do a combination of making like a manifestation list. I write down 10 things that I want to manifest within that month. And then from there, I will make a list of 10 more things that I want to manifest within the next 3 months. So it kind of sets the stage of what I'm after right now, and once I achieve those, it's going to build the energy for the next ones to come in. And that is the goal, is to get clear. I have a list in front of me, and I kind of get an idea of what certain energies it's going to take to achieve those goals. And then beyond that, I script out my life and what it looks like when I have achieved those goals. So it's like I already have achieved it, and I'm feeling that I have, and so like I'm writing to the universe, telling a story of what my life looks like with those things. The way that I write it out is I'm expressing extreme gratitude and thankfulness for everything that I had manifested, that I wanted. That is the energy you want to put behind these things, besides that fire and creativity and the Aries energy. I like to put love, gratitude behind anything that I want to manifest, because those are the highest vibrational thoughts, or just the frequency really amplify or speed up your manifestations, because gratitude is a symbol of just thankfulness and that you have everything that you already could ever desire. Well, when you have that, you're actually welcoming in more things. That is the point. Always express gratitude to kind of recreate that energy with your body. You can put your hands together like this in prayer position. Wonder why we do this. And see how your body feels. There's a circuit that goes and it creates of energy just within your body. So you can do that to help get it flowing. After I have journaled, I make sure to sign my name when I'm done. I do this as just, I don't really know where I've learned it. I think that I just started doing it. I look at my manifestations or my scripts, or like if I'm writing stuff down to manifest from the universe, I'm signing my name because it's a contract to me that I'm signing, promising that I'm going to get those things. So when I put my actual name on it, I'm imprinting my vibration on that manifestation as well. So that is really powerful for me. Personally, I don't know if I've ever seen anybody do it. So maybe give it a shot, see if it works for you. But I know it works for me. Once I'm done journaling or manifesting, writing everything down, I do a tarot card pull. And I just do this for fun. I'm not a tarot master, don't get me wrong. I read the energy and I understand it, but I could not tell you what the cards mean or anything like that without having to look it up. So, but the way that I do it is just for myself. I like to do readings. I'm just really reading the energy and just taking little bits and symbolisms from the cards, and I kind of already know what it means. It's just it's a fun way. Do some spreads, kind of see what comes up, what comes to mind. And so I did a card pull to see what was to come from my manifestation. So I think I did a spread of just like, what do I need to know about this month to achieve my manifestations? And then I just shuffled them until cards just popped out, and that's just how I do it. I don't really pick too many times. I just go until they pop out. So after I did that, then wanted to start my manifestation water, and I actually spoke were affirmations and words into the water, or just into the glass, and that way the water absorbs the vibration. So if you don't know the science behind this, look up Dr. Emoto's experiment with water, and he proved that water takes on the vibration of words. And so the human body is made up of 70% water, and your thoughts are vibrations. What I did was I spoke high vibrational words that I wanted to embody within my own frequency. So things like confidence, money, abundance, love, gratitude. I spoke things of that type of frequency into the water, so then that way every time I take a drink of it, my body and my cells actually become that level of frequency. So it's just like anything that we eat, guys. Like, it all holds a frequency, and we become what we consume. Body, mind, spirit. You are what you consume, anything. That is exactly what I did, and I did not take a drink until the next day. I wanted it to sit out and still harness some more power. But I did, after I was done speaking to the water, I put the water and then a quartz crystal ball on top of my journal. Now you can do this, I did a quartz crystal ball because that is one of the strongest energy amplifiers. That's what I was trying to do. I put it on top of my journal because I wanted it to amplify my affirmations, my manifestations. That I had it sit overnight, and before I ended my new moon routine, I just spoke words of love and gratitude and just complete thankfulness to God, to the universe, for everything that I already have in my life, and that everything that was coming for me, I knew that my manifestations were going to happen. I knew that everything that I had done that night, my goals are going to be achieved, and that's what I ended my ceremony. I think personally you should end it with love, gratitude, thankfulness, giving thanks to what you have, and just walk away from your routine or your ritual knowing that this is gonna work, knowing that you are gonna have these things. The whole goal is to just keep holding that vibration of those things that you want and enjoying the journey along the way. That's the key. hopefully you guys got some good ideas from my new moon ritual. I like to do I switch it up. This is not exactly the same thing that I do every single time. Like I said, I do like to make Reiki candles. I will take baths with crystals. It's so fun to get creative with these things. So I'll probably make another video and maybe like do it in real time. Who knows how creative I'm getting with these. Hopefully you could take some ideas, incorporate it into your new moon routine. Hopefully this kind of gave you some inspiration to even start doing these things, or maybe give you a little bit of knowledge why these things work or how they work. This isn't just a bunch of hocus pocus. The energy is a very real thing. The cosmos is nothing but energy, and you, my friend, are part of the cosmos making you energy. So thank you guys for joining me in this time my office and not my spiritual room, but we're trying to switch it up a little bit. I am in actually the process of redoing my home, so we film where we can. Yeah, comment below. Tell me your guys' new moon routine. Tell me what you liked most about this video, if you took any ideas from it. And also if you guys have any questions or any videos you would like me to make. I'm very knowledgeable about the energy. I've been doing this for a while and I practice Reiki on clients. So I like to share what I know and experience with others, because that is how we all wake each other up. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully you're feeling my good vibes, and if not, I'm sending them to you right now. Bye guys.